Barcelona are broker than my cats and can no longer afford a top manager's wages. So they brought in me for the 24-25 season to rebuild and save the team. The catch is they can't afford big name transfers, so I can only build the squad from La Masia Academy players while still trying to keep Laporta happy. This current Barca squad is pretty good, to be fair. Right, this is going to take some serious ball knowledge. I've now got to work out who actually came through La Masia and who I can actually keep.
It's time to go!
A million years later, and I've gone through and figured out everyone who isn't a La Masia graduate. And one is actually Pedri. A lot of people probably think Pedri is, but he isn't. So he has to go on the transfer list as well. We're going to be in for some troubling times. And obviously, we don't have much choice. All of our available budget is going straight into the youth scouting. Adam Werner. Let's get him set up in Germany. We like diversity here. We don't want to get into any trouble. And here is the squad with everybody gone. Our highest rated is Gavi on 83. I'm scared. I'm very, very scared. And as you can see from the way we got the team set up, we are going to be playing Barcelona's typical tiki-taka. The goal here is to really breed Barcelona back into the tiki-taka glory days. And now all we can do for this first season is see if this team can pull off any miracles. But after that, we might get some more generational talents through La Masia. And I think some of these players will actually be really good by the end of the season. The season got off to a mediocre start with wins, draws, and losses all around the board, leaving Barcelona to sit in 14th place after 19 games played, and it's now January. However, the squad has been developing quite well, and there's a collection of hidden gems brewing up in La Masia already. But despite the difficult start to the season, a win over Osasuna puts Barcelona in the Supercopa final against Real Madrid and gives us a chance to win a trophy early on and secure my job. Right, lads, this match could be all to play for, but from what I've seen from this Barcelona squad, we actually do play pretty decent tiki-taka. And here's Ansu Fati with a start, and he scored! Get in, lad! Ansu Fati opens the scoring! We might actually win. This is possible. It's possible. Okay. Right, that didn't exactly go to plan. That's fine. You know what? You can't make a comeback if you don't concede at least one goal. So this is all part of my plan still. Lamine Yamal's getting in the box. The cross is in, and the Mal just can't get to it. We're playing some beautiful tiki-taka, though. And here's the Mal again. Surely he scores this. Lamine Yamal wearing Lionel Messi's original number 19. Oh, what a goal, lad. And I'm not just saying that because you've saved my job. Oh, they're on a break. Don't let him do that. That's offside. That's offside. How's that not offside? Oh, it had to be Jude. You prat. You should have joined Liverpool. Real Madrid have been controlling this game for like 40 minutes now. I'm shaking in my boots. Oh, Jesus Christ. Consider my timbers shivered, all right? You've proved your point. Can we at least go penalties? A super experienced Real Madrid super team against a bunch of kids at Barcelona. Wait, right, you know what? Let's just try it. Mbappe is up first. He's going left for sure. Right, okay. I'm going to go bottom left. Oh, what a penalty. Jude Bellingham goes bottom right. Stop doing this. Right, bottom right with Coulier. Oh, he's missed. Bernardo Silva. He's going to chip it. He's going to chip it. What? Yeah, I'm going to burn down the headquarters. Right, I'm not having this. Absolutely am I not having this. Yeah, take that. Take that. Eat that. Right, Peña needs to save this from Militao or it's all over. Oh, he scored as well. Scripting at its absolute finest. I saved that chip penalty. You think that just happens by itself? No, he orchestrated it. EA. And the rest of the season was a lot more positive for us. Barcelona went on a massive win streak to pull off a successful recovery run and ended up placing 6th in the league, just 1 point off of 5th. But Real Madrid also did surprisingly poorly for Atletico Madrid to win the title. Plus, converting Ansu Fati to a striker might have been a very rare stroke of genius from me. He's popped off with 27 goals and 8 assists through this season, with Lamine Yamal getting 16 goals and 4 assists and Pablo Torre getting 16 goals and 10 assists. I mean, those are some absolutely insane stats for these young players. Lamine Yamal's got up 5 ratings to make him an 82 overall, and there are some crazy good talents cooking up in La Masia, so it's all to play for in next season. And now moving on to season 2, we've got a handful of new La Masia graduates here. They've all got massive potential, especially a few here. We've got Jacek Kowalski. I am not saying that correct. He's a Polish CDM and he's got massive potential. He could be the new Busquets for us. And Enrique Carrillo, who is looking absolutely crazy as a goalkeeper at the age of 18. And I saw these guys' potential in the La Masia Academy. This guy's crazy. This guy might actually become the greatest keeper of all time. I'm going to send a few other graduates out on loan, but for these 2 stars, they're actually going straight in the team already because I think they can develop very quickly and become key players. And the big one, I have decided it is time to give Lamine Yamal the number 10. I think he's earned it. So now I just sit back and pray that he doesn't turn out like Ansu Fati with this number. Although, to be fair, Ansu Fati with the number 7 is absolutely incredible. But we do have a big problem for this season too. Laporta has told me that if we don't at least fight for the La Liga title this year, I'm going to be in some serious trouble. It's time for the team to step up and show what they are truly capable of. I'm looking at you, Fatty. I meant it because it's your name, not... A poor start to the season meant that we got knocked out of both of the cup competitions early on, and the two rising stars we were focusing on quickly earned themselves places on loan as they did not impress. But just as I was about to start applying for different jobs, we turned around the entire season and we've actually won the league on the last day. And Real Madrid have still placed third. They are not doing well.
I prefer really not to speak.
And just call me the new Pep Guardiola because I've turned around Ansu Fati's career. He's got 31 goals and he's gone up to an 84 overall now. And the La Masia graduates we sent out on loan last time have absolutely gone crazy. Jamie Cardenas here has got up 12 ratings in his loan spell. And to start off season numero 3 in a good way, Laporta saw the incredible potential of this new La Masia only team and he's brought in a massive signing. La Masia's greatest ever graduate, the only signing we'll be bringing in this entire rebuild, Lionel Messi, is making one final return to Barcelona. And here he is, Lionel Messi back in a Barcelona kit. He'll be wearing his original number 30 since the number 10's been passed on to Lamine Yamal. We've now got to go through and sort out the rest of the team, but a couple people coming back from loan will definitely be implemented into the squad, like Nico Gross here. I mean, what a winger this man's turning out to be already. I'm not sure I've ever seen a winger whose alternate position is centre back. Yeah, cheers for that one, EA. I love when my centre backs have 43 defending. How is the game done this? What is going on with Poland? We've got 3 Polish CDMs who all look like they could be absolutely insane, but unfortunately they're not there yet. I'm actually going to loan list all of them and hope they can come back and be ready to start performing soon. And of course, the star himself, Enrique Carrillo, he's got his number 1 back. He will be replacing Peña as the starting keeper for this season. So I'm going to switch up the formation for this season, mainly to incorporate Lionel Messi. He'll be playing as a centre forward behind Ansu Fati and can hopefully get some amazing assists across to this new front three. And we've got a lot of impressing to do because if Barcelona don't perform, there is the chance that Lionel Messi will be leaving to some other retirement league. So it's time for this team to truly step up and show what they can do. All the way over to January, and Barcelona are actually unbeaten in the league. It's pretty close to Real Madrid though, and we've been knocked out of the Champions League through a group with PSV in it as well. What are we doing, man? That puts us down to the Europa League, and Laporta had one very simple message for me when I told him this.
If you do not win the Europa League, you can go join Southgate in the unemployment office.
What?
The stakes are now really high for this season, especially with this insane squad. I am very much at risk. So I think I need to switch around the formation again. And I'm actually going to go back to the original 4-3-3 because our Polish CDMs are doing exactly what I hoped they do, absolutely blowing everyone away. So I'm going to recall Pulowski here to start in that CDM role. So there we go. Pulowski is now starting for Barcelona, and I'm expecting and very much need big things here. And now it's our time to prove it. My job is very much on the line here, so I'm expecting this team to perform well. They have made it into the Europa League final, and I need this win to keep my job. I just played half the game with my mic on mute. You know what? It's fine, lads. I'll recreate it for you. This is what replay mode is for, lads. I'll recreate it. Lamine Yamal. He passes through to Fati. Fati scores. I literally feel like I'm bullying him every time I say his name. And second goal. Lovely pass through to Lamine Yamal. And Lamine Yamal finishes with the curling shot. Long story short, Feyenoord are garbage. And we're dominating. Right, second half. Oh, I need some mental examination. Oh, Framin's got it back. Tiki-taka. Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati. If we played this well through the rest of the season, then surely we've dominated everything. Or maybe Feyenoord are just shit. And we've bloody gone invincible. You look at me, I'm Leverkusen. I went invincible. Shut up, mate. I did it with La Masia players only. England, if you're still looking for a new manager, you know, I'm available. I ain't got nothing going on.
I'm speechless. I'm absolutely I can't believe it.
And we've done a treble because we've also won Copa de España, which makes perfect sense because what a season these players have had. Lamine Yamal had... What? I've spelt Yamal's name wrong. How did it take me 3 seasons to realize this? Unwashed, lads. Unwashed at typing. Whatever, man. It doesn't matter what his name is. He scored 38 goals, got 15 assists. I mean, that's Lionel Messi type of numbers, and he's got his number 10. But Messi himself, he only got 7 goals and 2 assists and went down 5 ratings. And look how absolutely mad this squad is now. The only player under 80 rated is Polowski, and he's 19 with a ton of potential. So I would call this a success. We've won a lot, and we've only used La Masia players, and I want to go to bed. But if you want to see a part 2, then let me know in the comments, where we'll go even further into the future and see what this team can truly achieve. If you made it all the way here, then you can't miss out on this video on the left I know you'll love.